whether all stars, but hi, good. Some things are funny, ne? Some things are funny. So, happy new month, being Fina. How are you doing? The lips are red. Yeah, I think red lips suit me a lot, but I don't like it a lot because it makes me look, I don't know. Pause it now. Hey, I love you too. We miss seeing your face. Oh, really? So you guys should be telling me your faves in the All Stars. Tell me, who are your faves? I have a lot of faves though. I don't know because they were my faves if I went into the house. So yeah. Hi Tosin, how are you doing? I should be on the BBN. How? It's a one-time thing unless you're given a second opportunity like the All Stars, but it's a one-time thing. Oh, I see everyone have their favorites. Is it possible for someone to elaborate? Yeah, she's actually doing. CNU, I know your fave. Don't worry, don't stress yourself. Don't stress yourself. I know your fave. And you have a lot of faves. Only you. Can you vote? Do you have money to vote for 6 people? I beg. So guys, how is the new month? This is the month of August, yeah? So I pray this will be our best month so far. So we're already 7 months in. Oh my god. So I'm watching the All Stars, but not like I used to before I got into the house. It's like I've experienced it, so I don't know, but I'm watching, but not like I used to watch before I got into the house. Senor said, I only like babes that love soft life. That's why I choose you to. Is a forever thing. Thank you so much, Senor. Soft life. Oh God. In this Nigeria, somehow soft life no jig shall. Hi, Richie, happy new month.
Hey, what's up, my darling MVPs? How are you doing? Welcome back to Sell with me, Shirley Mimi, where you get a gist. As it do waiting, as it hurt. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Are you still sitting on a far long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist as it hurts? So guys, hope you guys are aware that the voting line is gonna be closed today evening. I think maybe 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. thereabouts. Are you guys really aware? Have you been voting for your fave? It is about that time where, you know, the fate of your fave relies on your hands, that you have to do your best right now. Go gather the IUCs, do whatever you can do. This is the last minute rush. Have you been voting or not? Anyways, coming from Doyin David Handler said, guys, I don't want to go home, and it may seem as though Kosi with the winner Twala is actually rooting for Doyin, as she actually did retweeted that and said, you just arrived and get KO. And then Marvin actually replied, God, I beg go. Now the question is not all about your fave, you know, posting these people in the house. It's not about your fave, you know, retweeting them. It's not all about your fave or people, celebrities. Let me put it, celebrities. Like, for example, now just the way Kosi has shared it, that does not necessarily mean she's voting like that though. She might actually put maybe 1 or 2 votes, but there is strength in her retweeting it, because so many Kosrians are like, oh, I'm gonna vote for her. She's wearing the active lifestyle where some of them are saying this. So that is the essence of this celebrity, you know, sharing these tweets. Most of them do not really vote like you guys who is watching this vote. Yes, I am saying saying this. You guys vote more than the celebrities. Yes. In fact, you guys own this Big Brother game, but you people do not know that. Anyways, that is why your say matter in this show, because most of the things we discuss on this show is what the netizens talk, what the viewers have been talking. So you guys literally on this show. That is on point, right? Okay, still talking about doing. Toon said, Omo, I miss Kosi Reigns, best fan base I have been in. If Kosi does something, we never let her get. We dey cook, we cook you and your fave and turn our own drags to cruise. Need that energy so bad right now. Actually, Toons is actually a Doyin fan, as at the last time I checked. So she does not like the outcome. People have been coming for Doyin, It's not giving her the vibe she got when she was as she's a co-siren. So at the next minute, she's like, oh, no, I think I'll just be a neutral fan base, It may seem as though you guys are still in your feelings with the baby Titan and trying to be in the All Stars. And I know why it is like that. It is like that because this season is All Stars. If this seasons were with new housemates, you guys wouldn't feel this way. Yes, it is because this season is All Stars. It's already people already the stars from Big Brother stars. You understand? That's why it's like that. Anyway, still the same too said, fact that she posted all of them except Doyin proves everything. May we not meet people that only do things for social media validation but do the opposite in real life. Now, whom is she talking about? She is talking about Beauty. Yesterday, I shared with you all that Beauty actually posted Ilebaye, Adekunle, Cross, the people she's actually rooting for, except Doyin. And of course, you guys should know by now that Doyin, has actually been coming for Beauty, saying some things. I don't know if that one is cautious or an unconscious act, right? But she has been saying one or two things about Beauty, which I felt she wouldn't have even said at all. She might not be cool with Beauty. The Doyin I know is that kind of person that can just keep something and let sideline it, you understand? But I've been seeing she has been saying one or twos about her. So because of that, I think that Beauty did not even, campaign for her or anything, So, and they think some of the Doyin fans are like, oh, she did not campaign for her. And I'm like, how would you expect her to, campaign for somebody who has been talking about her in the house? It is normal for her to feel the way she is feeling right now. You understand what I'm trying to say? Kelly actually did reply Tones and said, someone talks shit about you in the house and you expect me to post them, I beg. And then Tones replied, bring the clip of the shit he said. No single name was mentioned. I guess the shoe fits nicely. Now that's the problem I have with some persons. Because of your standing, a person does not close your eyes to what is happening. Come on, Doyin was at fault there, okay? And you shouldn't blame Beauty for not, campaigning for her. All right, coming from Uche Chingozi, so no one is going to vote for Princess because she hasn't insulted anyone. And then Tato said, not really. What content does she give us? Now, let's talk a bit about Princess. Do you know, is it that the camera doesn't show us Princess enough? Or is it that Princess is not giving us content? Which one is this? Because I have been hearing about Princess from the housemate. But I have not seen her do that thing they are saying. For example, during... Okay, let me read this first. Let me read this from Oracle before I continue. To be frank, Princess is a boring character. I can't believe that she is not even showing up till now. In 2018 Double Wahala season, she left without making an impact. This season is looking like it again. Hope she brings her A game or else Sunday beckons. Now, let me continue what I say. I have been hearing about Princess. You went to the diary session and was talking about Princess. Princess was her main focus. It may seem as though Princess is giving her a hard time in the house, but we've not seen that happen. Do you understand? Or am I not the only one seeing it? She said Princess is always following New wherever New goes. I did not see that happen. At least they should be showing us that part at least about her. We don't see it. I don't know if I'm the only one, if you guys have been seeing it. Now, I will still have a conversation with you guys along this video where Neil and Tolanibaj discuss something about Princess. And I'm like, so this happened and the camera did not show us. So I keep wondering, is it just the camera or is it that Princess is not serving us content? Which one is it as at this point? That is the question. Anyways, let's move on. Guys, talking about Tacha finally replied Ilebaye. So, during yesterday brouhaha of Ilebaye and other housemates, having their quanta, then Ilebaye said something about Tacha, which she said, Tacha did it, me too, I can, You understand that the netizens have been coming for her like, oh, this one is playing a script and all of that. Tacha actually finally replied her on Twitter where the video was trending because people are like, oh, the other time Ilebaye said she can be like Sisi, now Ilebaye says she can be like Tacha. The video is actually trending where Ilebaye said that on Twitter. So Tatiana actually retweeted the video and now said, You haven't been nice, Ilebaye. Please stop. I like it. She actually retweeted it. That's the video and said, because Ilebaye said, I have been nice, but these people are coming for me. I was like, I will be fine like Tacha. Tacha did it, so I can. So Tacha now replied, Ilebaye, you haven't been nice, oh, but I love what you do. Please don't stop doing it. That's what she literally means, And then Ilebaye handler don't happy, say Tacha reacted. But anyways, reaction no be voting, no be tomorrow when Ilebaye go appear for bottom 3, people will be yarning. But I know people are actually voting for Ilebaye. I'm very sure she's not going this Sunday. But for doing, I am not that sure. But it may seem as though it is a goodbye to Princess this Sunday, because I am not understanding. Talking about Princess, let's talk about this conversation Tolanibaj and Neo had. So the camera played on them when they were having this conversation. Neo was trying to tell Tolanibaj about his displeasure on how Tolanibaj came for him and Princess. Now you see what I am saying? That's why I keep asking, is it that the camera doesn't show us when Princess does things, or because of Princess is not actually giving any content? That is the question. But now Neo is complaining that Tolanibaj came when Neo and Princess were eating, and Tolanibaj came to kind of harass and was like, what is happening here? So Neo was telling Tolanibaj that is just a disrespect to his person, that she does not like it. Anytime he's having a conversation with people, Tolanibaj will not just come and try to show off for something. That Tolanibaj actually did have her own people. She had Kid, Cross, Adekunle. There are people there, Pere. There are people there who are like her go-to person, even if Neo is not in the house. But him, reverse is the case for him. He does not have his go-to people, so that he is trying to get to meet this housemate, know this housemate, so that she will know that, oh, at least I know people. Unlike Tolanibaj, who actually gist with other people, but him, he does not. That when will Tolanibaj get to understand that all these people, he does not know them outside of the house, that they tend to meet here, and they need to establish a certain kind of friendship here. And when will Tolanibaj get to understand that she is on a different level to him, for him to others, that if him can ignore family thinking, not put Venita for pardon, and chose Tolanibaj should be able to understand that at least she's special to him. Tolanibaj was like, oh, I do not understand it this way, but why would she come for me like that? And Neo was like, how did she come for you? She was like, doesn't she know that you are my comfort person? I'm like, wow, ooh, oh, Neo, Tolanibaj comforter, wow, holler. So the switches space have been carrying this comforter thing now. So guys, now I think with the conversation these two had right now, it is giving, this kind of thing, girl, some ladies are like that. You have this male friend, but you want to have a thing with them, but go open up. That is what I feel. I feel Tolanibaj wants a serious relationship with Neo, but Neo is actually not understanding it yet. Because Neo was like, I don't understand. Neo was like, okay, if I'm your comforter, your kid is also your comforter. She was like, no, yours is different. At least I don't share bed with Kid. I'm like, tell me something, baby. Tell me something, So there have been lots of reaction about this, and Tolanibaj and Neo thinking. Let's see some of the reaction, guys. Coming from GT, she is trying to pepper V. Okay, Baj is not serious. She will sleep with Neo and now announce it for everyone to know, like she did to Prince at their reunion. I hate petty people, and this girl is right here. So this girl right here is so petty, 100%. This girl seems like she is very controlling. Yes, she seems like though, because they were even having this conversation. Was it not yesterday night? And she prompted to walk out because Neo removed her leg from his body, and when the housemates were coming outside of the house, those two, last they don't knock each other. The same T-Baj from lockdown, very insecure. Neo asks Prince, T-Baj feeling so insecure now. Wow, from snatching a blanket while he was in bed, while Baye to be okay with Baye, to being rude to Princess. Tolani is embarrassing herself at this point. This girl is in love with Neo. Tolani, tell Neo, say you got feeling for him and stop going through the corners. I think Neo should have supposed to notice by now, because that's what it means. And most of the ladies fall in this category. You go there with guy, you don't like the person, you go just the act funny. The guy no be your boyfriend though. Okay, Tolani, so that's what the fight with V was all about. Tolanibaj, is this the same Tolanibaj who told V in the reunion that Neo ain't her type? Comfort person, Kai, this girl. Same story with Prince. Neo better run. to me, I feel Neo is just, trying to, I think Neo actually hold his loyalty to Tolanibaj because of, I think this their friendship, whatever, actually started from outside, not just inside of this place. There is something more we need to know about this too. I almost forgot T-Badge is in the house. Now by force, T-Badge, these two people, they knack. Nothing, nobody to tell me. Actually, wait, they either dating outside, dated, or rather just knack casually because you understand, that is what it is giving. Everybody would think the same. Anyways, at the garden, the housemates are actually preparing for their wager. This is their wager. Why I don't understand what they do. And they were actually slightly having the conversation about what's it called? The cross and Ilebaye thing. Then Ilebaye was sorry, this girl Tolanibaj was like telling them that she actually spoke to Cross because Cross is her guy, and Cross was like the scene happened and he enjoyed it, so that she's even surprised why Sisi go carry am for head, so they were just laughing it out. And also earlier on, Tolanibaj, Pere and Kidwaya were discussing upstairs about Sisi, and they were like asking Kidwaya was asking Pere that is this really how Sisi was even outside of the house, that they've been in set together outside the country. And then Pere was like, not at all, that she's calm, reserved, nothing. And they were like, oh, that maybe she's doing all of this now, nobody will want to be like that outside of the house where you're looking for money, blah 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 blah. And then they were like, this is all stars, and being it all stars, that nobody should come and be doing all this attitude they portrayed during their season. Right now is your time for trying to liars, be sneaky, involved in conversation, trying to play the game, just like Pere and his cohorts, which is Kidwaya and Ike, are doing. They said this is what this All-Star should be about, and not by trying to show the attitude you showed during your season. Do you accept that notion? To me, I feel they are right in a way. Anyways, what do I even know? I'll be dropping my voice right here and now to leave the rest for you all as usual in the comment section. Okay, stay safe and make sure you have subscribed to this channel and make sure the notification bell is on it steadily. You get the point. I'll see you later. Bye for now, babies.